looking for? What are you guys looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Maybe you're like me last year. I was looking for extra income. That's really all I was looking for was extra income. And I was stressed, I was struggling, I was just getting by, and I was in a bad mindset of not enough, even though I knew better because I'm a coach of mindset. But sometimes we get stuck no matter what we know, no matter where we're at. So I'm Dr. Shelley. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching on the live today. Whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on TikTok, I appreciate you here. And so come on in. Don't just watch on the outside. Click the screen and come in. Get your questions answered. Today, I'm going to be going over, some of the reasons that attracted me into digital marketing last year, even though I didn't know anything about it, anything of what it was last year. I was stressed. I was struggling. My history is that I have multiple degrees. I'm highly educated. So when I don't understand something, I get very skeptical. So I saw a friend of mine doing something, but she was earning more and more income. She's a coach like me, and it just attracted me, but I didn't ask her anything for like 4 or 5 months. And finally, because I was in enough pain and I was willing to make a change, I asked her, what the heck are you doing? And she said, it's digital marketing. And I was like, I don't know what that is. Even though I've been a mindset coach for 8 years and have spent a lot of money getting trained on how to promote my mindset coaching business online, it was a little different. So digital marketing really, I didn't understand it. So I had to educate myself on it. So I was skeptical because I didn't understand. And when you don't understand something, you don't have a place for it to land in your head, then you think all these negative thoughts about something someone's doing to actually become financially free. And you're like, I don't know if it could work for me. Why is it working? How does it work? How do you actually get 100% profit? Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for being here. Click the screen to get more people in here so we can get people asking questions. I'm Dr. Shelley. I have multiple degrees, multiple certificates. And so that's another reason. It's like, for whatever reason that you find yourself not enough money, wanting to earn extra money, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're in the position you're at, and there are solutions for you. So I had moved from being a chiropractor to being a coach for the last 8 years. And I studied with the number one mindset coach in the world, Bob Proctor. If you know Bob, put Bob in the chat. Love Bob. He's passed away 2 years now, but I still use his material every single day. And I study his material every single day. And it's helped me. It's transformed my life, really. So I coach that material, but then I coach women on confidence, self-image, and style. And then coaching businesses, if you know coaching businesses, they have a life of their own, sort of. They go in and out. And if you have people on payment plans in your coaching business, sometimes they are not able to pay you. And so when they're not paying, then the income goes down. So this is where I was at, on a roller coaster of income for my coaching business last year. I had a part-time job, but that wasn't really enough. So I was looking for more. And as I looked for more ways to earn extra income, and maybe you've done this too, we look for ways that are trading our time for money. And as we trade our time for money, we run out of time. And so I was looking for ways to help other coaches and work for other coaches, and maybe do some Canva for other coaches and do some marketing for other coaches. And I was just looking at, I wouldn't have any time left at the end of the week, and I'd be exhausted. And so my friend that was a fellow coach that was happy and earning extra income, I finally, after 5 months of following her, asked her what she was doing. And she said digital marketing. And I had to educate myself on that. I was very skeptical, didn't know what it was. She sent me to a webinar. And if you want to see the webinar we did last week, go to wealthbuildermastery.com, put your email in, and I'll send out a replay to you of the webinar that we had last week. But even after the webinar, I still was like, gosh, they're really excited. And yet I really don't understand it. And I think I just had blinders on. I was blocked because, they explained it very well. But when you don't have a place for it to land, it still is hard to understand. So I asked her a zillion questions. And finally, I just got over myself. And I just decided I'm just going to jump in because I don't really have any other solutions right now. And I need to start earning this extra income. And I had some specific needs. I was in pain. I had some specific needs, not only for food for myself and for my cats, but I had to replace the windows in my condo because they gave me 5 years to do it. And who else is a procrastinator here? I procrastinated for 5 years. Put me in the chat if you're a procrastinator. You know what procrastination is, by the way? I learned from Bob Proctor. It's an inability to make decisions. It's an inability to make decisions. And I didn't know how to make decisions. I learned that from Bob. But I still procrastinated because I'm stuck in an old mindset about replacing the windows. So I needed to replace the windows in my condo. It was $7,000 and I couldn't get financing because of my financial situation. So that was my biggest need. That was my biggest goal. And I was able to do that plus within the first several months of being in this business. So that got my attention. I was able to, for me, that struggled kind of with MONEY for almost all my life, whether I was actually struggling with it or whether it was in my head, a lack and limitation mindset. So for me to be able to pay 100% cash for something, 100% $7,000 for something without financing was amazing, a feeling. I did it myself kind of feeling. So that's what, that was the first goal I had. Now I have other goals, but this business has helped me go from the stress, the struggling, the getting by, the not enough feeling to being more happy, to being relaxed, to being free, to having more MONEY in my account. And so I want to talk about, the benefits and some of the reasons why I changed my mind about digital marketing and jumped in. And so what I know about personal development is that when, if you're hanging out in procrastination and indecision, nothing is going to change. Nothing's going to change until you step out of your comfort zone. It's always uncomfortable to make a new decision, to do something new. And so you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable when you want something different in your life, because if you keep doing the same things over and over again, how many times have we heard this? We're going to get the same results. It's insanity. We do the same thing every single day. We hang out with the same people. We hang out with our families. We hang out with the people that aren't going somewhere, aren't growing. Now, maybe your family's different. Maybe, your family is a good influence on you, but most people, it's not. And so what we do have also in this environment that we're in, you have to put yourself in an environment that's conducive to your growth, conducive to you growing in order for you to change. And we do have a community of 23.3 thousand people right now. That's a community of people you can be in for free and get daily videos to lift yourself up, get daily trainings for free. There is so much free in our community that keeps you in that environment that's going to keep you successful. If you're in a business by yourself, you're going to be good for a while, but then you're going to slide and you're going to hit a wall. And who's going to help you through that wall? You'll probably have to hire yourself a coach to keep you going if you're in business for yourself. So we have this community of 23.3 thousand people that has grown 22.3 thousand people in just a year. That's proof that something's going right in our community. So thanks for being here. Tap the screen to like and follow me and get on more of my lives. So today I'm really going to jump in and ask your questions here. That's why we're here live. If you're on YouTube, put your question in the chat and I will get it later, or put replay and put it in the chat and I will get to you when you put your question in. So I want to talk about 6 of the reasons that this change has changed my life. Okay. So if you think of sad face, depressed, I wasn't as happy as I am now. And that's kind of where I was at, slumped over, sad faced, depressed. I was stressed, and I was sometimes even nauseous, that I didn't know how I was going to buy my own food or buy food for my cats, and I have a stack of credit cards that I'm now whittling down. But at the time, I would pay off one credit card just to buy food, or not pay it off, but pay it down. I wouldn't pay it off. I'd pay it down just to have enough money to buy food. Have you ever been in that place? Put me in the chat. If just nod your head yes, if you've been there. If you don't want to acknowledge it on the live, I'm sure, that can be hard for people. So go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you guys, if you want to get the webinar from last week. If you want to email me your questions, if you're too shy here to go in and chat in the chat here, but I appreciate you being on live. Tap the screen and let others know that we're here if you're liking this. So let's go through those 6 reasons. So number 1, well, not in any particular order, actually, really. One of them, and if you look at my TikTok that I just did, I have it on there too. So if you want to make a screenshot of the picture, because I'm on YouTube right now, maybe when we get done with YouTube, I'll show you the picture. But you can go on my my last post on TikTok has this picture. So 100% profit is one of the things I love. And let me just show you something else so we can talk about, well, sorry, YouTube, I'm putting my hand in front of your screen for a moment. So let me talk about this, because what is the 100% profit of? Well, anytime. So when we come into digital marketing, let's go back to digital marketing and explaining that a little bit. Digital marketing is one of the biggest, fastest growing businesses right now. It is e-learning. It is learning something online. And when did this become popular? In COVID. We have COVID to thank for the growth of digital marketing right now. In 2019, pre-COVID, digital marketing was a $950 million business a year. That's it, $950 million a year. Well, that's not too shabby. It's not too shabby, but 2023, it had grown to 1 billion per day. 1 billion per day. Now, don't you think there's room for you to get some of that money into your account? That is probably one of the biggest shockers that got me interested in this, because people have gone from working out in the workplace to wanting to work at home. People loved being at home. People were watching Netflix. People were eating their favorite foods, ordering food, sleeping in, playing with their family. They were creating a lifestyle that they always wanted when we were during COVID. And so they didn't want to go back to work. And still people have gone back to work, but they don't want to stay at work. They want to have their own lifestyle. They want to have their freedom. Is that you? Put me in the chat. Do you want to have your freedom? Do you want to have a different lifestyle than the job that you have right now, trading time for money? That is a way to earn income that just doesn't work. It's exhausting. You end up getting more and more jobs. You can learn to invest money, but the best way to earn money is multiple streams of income. And with our $900 Legacy Builder program right now, she is teaching us this recurring income stream. She's teaching us how to have another product or something that we sell. So this is really the road to freedom. That's why we call it Legacy Builder Program, leaving a legacy for yourself or your family, building your retirement. So these are the 4 programs that we sell. These are e-learning programs, programs where you're going to learn about digital marketing, learn how to market yourself, market your online in social media. And think about this for a second. Every single business these days has to have a social media presence, has to be on social media, has to be on digital product, digital means, to promote themselves. Even if it's a brick and mortar, they have to have marketing, digital marketing, and most companies spend a lot. But I'm telling you, if you have a small business, or if you have your own business where you are just a coach or you're marketing a product, you're going to become masterful at digital marketing, and you're going to be able to expand your product sales so much through what you learn through this program, through e-learning. through educating yourself on what you need to do to market your program or product. So we have the 4 different levels. What are the 4 different levels? We have 100, which is called Launchpad. It just lets you know what digital marketing is, a little training about digital marketing. You can resell that and you'll make some extra spending cash. What's the 29? The 29 you pay for your free website. I call it free because 29 is an admin fee. So you get a website with that, you get a funnel with that. What's a funnel? An automated email system processor, so that you can gather emails, and that's your freedom machine, really. Emails are your freedom machine. So you can gather emails and send them information. We send you the 13 first emails that you're going to create for you. All of that is done for you, and you get to come into that community of 23.3 thousand people for daily support. So 100% profit on the 100 that you're selling. Now, if you want to earn more, then you upgrade or you come in at a higher level. You can come in at 300. That is called the passive daily pay blueprint. Passive daily pay blueprint is it's a mouthful. I don't know why they called it such a long word. Anyway, it's a blueprint for passive daily pay. If you're earning 300 a day, that's 109,000 a year. That's not too shabby, right? And so that's the goal with that. So when you come in at this level, you're going to be able to also invite people into the 100 product. You can only have the products to sell that you have or that are below where you're at. Make sense? So that's what you're getting 100% profit on. You sell 300, you get 300. You sell 400, you get 400. What if you were getting that daily? That is everyone's goal. So then there is digital mastery, the 600 level product. You're going to become masterful at promoting yourself online, promoting yourself in digital marketing. All of these have a $29. So when you start at 600, you're just going to pay the $29. You're not going to have to pay those 2 as well. But if you go up the line, you will pay $29 each time because you have a new website each time. So that's why I recommend actually coming at the 900, because then you only have that $29 once. That's a one-time fee for all your website, your free automated system, your funnel, your emails, and not to mention a ton of free training in our community. So those are the programs. They all build on each other. This one's called Legacy Builder Program because it's taking you to the next level. It's taking you to the level of leaving a legacy for your family, having a recurring income stream, having maybe your own program or product. So they build on each other. All the information in this program it has all this information as well. So you can grow up this way, you can come in this way, or I also have installment plans, which was the way I was able to get started because I said to my friend, I don't have the funds for that right now, but I really, really want to do it. So she said, I have installment plans, and I was luckily able to do that. I did 4 installments of interest-free. In the first 2 weeks, doubled my investment, and I'd only made 1 installment. So that was pretty cool. I had instant 100% into my BANK. I was able to use that to feel freer. It was just like instant freedom. And of course, that didn't last. I have to keep doing this business. But the thing with this program, the 900 program, is that, let me show this to the YouTubers so they can see it. The 900 is that, what was I going to say? I forgot. Anyway, you get 100% profit. So that's the first of the 6 that I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, I just can't see my YouTube. There we go. So technology. So tell me where you're from. I've been gabbing for a while here. I'm from Arizona. It's super hot. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning taking a walk because that's the only time it's cool. Now, do I want to do that? No. So sometimes in business, you got to do things you don't want to do as well. So I did come back and take a nap after my 5 a.m. walk, but I really wanted to be outside because I haven't been outside for a really long time because I hurt my foot and blah, 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 blah. But I was able to walk at 5 a.m. this morning. Where are you coming in from and what is your weather like there? So that was number one. 100% profit. I love about this business. Now, if you've ever been in MLM or network marketing or affiliate marketing, you never get 100% profit. You get maybe 25% because everybody above you has to get paid. This is a business for yourself. Our mentor doesn't earn anything from me. My person that introduced me to this, she only earned that initial payment. She doesn't earn any more from me. Well, she does actually, because we have something called Digital Growth Monthly, which is something that I just recently joined. It's for if you have another business and you want to use some of this material for that, and you want to network with other people, and you want to post your business on what we call a marketplace to get more business. So that's a monthly fee that she gets from me. But other than that, she doesn't get any more from me. So this is a sell one program, get that money from somebody, and then you don't really get anything else from them. However, we're learning how to get that recurring income. So email is the best way to get a hold of me. Go to wealthbuildermastery.com, put your email in, then you can send me an email. Sometimes those emails go to junk or spam at first, so make sure that you check there. You'll get a video from my mentor. Give the YouTubers the address. You'll get a video from my mentor. You will get an email from me. You'll be able to see my website. You'll be able to see all of these programs in detail, what you get in every single one. So that's pretty exciting. So if you're in that place of stress, struggling, just getting by, not enough, and you want to get out for once and all, this is the last time you're going to be there, then I just suggest you check it out. Check it out, wealthbuildermastery.com. It doesn't cost anything to check something out. And then you will get the information from me. You can just unsubscribe if you're not interested. Sorry, YouTubers, for my hand. So let's talk about the other 5 of the things that I love about this business. 2-hour workday. 2-hour workday. How could you possibly just work 2 hours a day? Well, I have to be honest, I work more than that. But at first, I didn't. At first, I didn't because I had my part-time job. I had my coaching business, and I didn't have enough time to work more than 2 hours. In fact, I probably worked less than 2 hours in the beginning. The 2 hours is suggested as income-producing activity. It's coming live like this. If you don't want to go live, you can do faceless marketing, and we teach you exactly how to do that. It's posting 3 pieces of content, and it doesn't have to be a talking video. You don't have to show your face. You can just post a picture, put music on it. That's called faceless marketing. And put some words on it, encouragement words. So you can see a lot of those in my YouTube, or in my YouTube actually stories, or in my TikTok channel. 2-hour workday. So then I go on and I study. First thing I do every day is listen to my mentor. She has a little talk that she gives us, keeping us on track. And then I listen to something where this morning I was listening to a training from last week about social media marketing. And so I try to educate myself. I'm constantly learning this business. So the cool thing is that you earn and learn as you go. So I've earned $13,000 since I started, and I'm still learning. So I'm still getting better. I'm still improving my craft. I'm still becoming masterful at digital marketing because of all the training that we have. So if you're interested in earning extra income this year, put me in the chat. Let me know you're interested. Let me know if you have questions. You guys, I do these lives for you. They're not for me. They're for you. They're for you to ask your questions. And I come on because I'm trying to help people. I want to help people. I want to help you. So what's the next thing? So we have 100% profit. We have the 2-hour workday. Then we have no tech. What if you're not tech savvy? That's okay. We have built the website for you. We have the funnels built out for you. All you have to do is really copy and paste, click and go. We tell you all the instruction of how to get set up. If you don't want to get set up, we our tech team that we have 24/7 will just do it for you for $150, which is really inexpensive for that to be done for you. So you can do it that way. We do have 2 live tech calls a week. So it usually takes people, I would say, from 4 to 8 hours to get set up. You guys could join today. You could get started today. You could be set up by tomorrow or Monday and going with your online digital marketing business, starting to bring that MONEY into your BANK. Would you love that? I think that would be awesome. So then we have automations. What are automations? Automation is your freedom machine. Automation means you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you put your email in, and then you get emails from me. It allows you to make your decision in your time. I don't have to keep bugging you. I don't have to keep going after you. You decide when you want to do this business, when it's good for you. And so I keep educating you through the emails. So you will get these emails as well. When you get registered, you'll get the emails, you get the automated funnel, and it will just run 24/7 for you. This is why people will wake up in the morning and they'll have MONEY in their account. They'll say, I got a ding. I had a notification that I got 900 this morning while I was sleeping. This is why it happens, because we have the automated funnels that work 24/7 in your email system. So that I love too. I love it that it's rejection free. It's rejection free because of this automation. People, if they don't want it, they just unsubscribe. Rejection free because normally, like in my coaching business, I would have to reach out to people and then get on a call with people. And then I would have to hear their excuses of why they aren't able to afford it, or maybe why it's not right for them right now. And then they would say no. And then it would be like a no to me. And that was always hard to get through. So in this business, it's either I want it or I don't want it. I'm interested or I'm not, and in decision making, with my decision making training with Bob Proctor, he would say, this is how to make a decision. If you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know where you're going. I'll repeat those because they're very important. If you know who you are, if you know what you want, and you know where you're going, then when you have a decision to make, is it a fit or is it not a fit? Is it for me or, is it not for me? Does it fit with where I'm going? Does it fit with who I am? Does it fit with what I want? And, one of the beautiful things about this business is that I didn't realize that it would fit so well with me. I didn't think in my wildest dreams that I would be helping people earn extra income. I just didn't think that, because I always struggled with it myself so much. So if you have questions, please put them below. Love to hear your questions. And help answer them for you. So the rejection free is awesome. You don't have to deal with that. And then the other thing is the low investment. I talked about the investments, either 100, 300, 600, or 900 one-time investments, an extra $29 for your website. You then get a domain. You will get a domain email, and that's it. For less than $1,000, you can buy yourself a business. You can work that business and earn as much as you want to earn. Our mentor in 2 years is now reaching $2 million. We have so many people getting to 6 figures in less than a year, less than 6 months, some in less than 2 months. It just depends on each individual, how fast it goes for you. It depends on you plugging into our mentor. It depends on you being coachable. It depends on you being consistent. It depends on your mindset. So there's so many things that success in this business depends on. So if you're interested in earning extra income this year, put me in the chat, put a yes in the chat. I would love to help you understand it more, get more interest in it. And I'm so happy that you've spent a little time with me this Saturday. It's casual Saturday for me. I'm going off and getting a mani-pedi in an hour, which I'm always excited to do. So I may come back on another live later today, but go in and watch the video I did today for you. And I have the little chart there that I just went over everything for you to look at. You can take a screenshot of that and then maybe blow it up and look at it more closely. For the YouTubers, I don't know. Go to my YouTube, go to my TikTok YouTubers. It's Wealth Builder Mastery on TikTok. Dr. Shelley at Dr. Shelley Wealth Builder Mastery, I think, on TikTok. And I would love to see you there, YouTubers as well. And that's all I have for you guys today. Super excited to help you. And I wishing you a great Saturday, a great Father's Day tomorrow. I'll be on live tomorrow morning because I do have to work the job tomorrow. So we'll be seeing you there. All right. Talk to you later. And now.